Greetings, Ghostbusters fans. Today is July the 31st of 2021. Tomorrow will be August the 1st. So to recap from yesterday's video, the Ghostbusters Mini-Puft surprise cans, we were wanting to see what the etched numbers in the top of the can corresponded to the contents. And what we established was that from cans ending in 03, you got the little drummer boy marshmallow mini. And I have a slight qualm about him because most Puffs heads seem to be cylinder and flat ends on the top and bottom, and the one that he's drumming on is turned this way with the flat ends here, but his face is still facing the right way, you know, like a face would. So I don't know, that kind of bugs me. From can number 4 we get the Jack, I'm flying! Titanic little Puft here with the rocket strapped to his back. And from can 6, you get this guy with the spear that's a pencil and his tongue stuck out. So, then, in the original comments on Facebook, other people were chiming in. Folks like Kyle Baker had told what he had gotten and what his cans were numbered. And from that information and my information and Jenna's information, I was able to deduce that in can number 1, it would be the melting Puft. And that left only 2 cans unaccounted for, 2 and 5. One of them had to be the chocolate eating Puft, and one of them had to be the flaming Puft, the one that's all fiery. So, as it would happen, they have only put 12 of these cans in a box at Target. I had bought 3. Brandon bought 6. He got some duplicates. He went back, he bought the other remaining 3. Well, of course, he's got a complete set plus the exact extras that I need, less the 3 that I already bought. So, thanks to him, I now have a melting Puft, which would correspond to can number 1, and you gotta love this, he even gave me the corresponding correct cans. He had marked them, so he had, you know, 9 possible to choose from, but he gave me the right one. And also then, the one that's eating chocolate, and this guy would be from can number 2. So that gives us, out of the 5 that I've got, we're only missing can number 5, which would be the flaming Puft, and that would be the final can that Brandon never had to open because he'd already gotten a complete set. And sure enough, the digits on it were can 5. I said, I want it, I've got to have it for a video, and he actually brought this stuff over sometime yesterday, and I found it last night after I got in from work where he had hidden it. So, let's open can 5 really quickly and double check that inside of it, this is my least favorite part of this. I'm gonna try to not get one hand dirty so that I can turn off the camera because nobody else is home right now. Let's confirm that inside this bag is the fiery, flaming Puft. Well, this stuff just doesn't really want to lay down there. So big thanks to Stephen T. Lawrence for contributing what he thought 2 and 5 definitely were, and I'm about to confirm his findings here now. I added his photo to the thread that I'd created on GB Fans, and also he was the one talking about if you roll this stuff up, you can actually use it to remove itself. It's kind of neat. I've got like a drill bit going on there by spinning the can as the stuff is going into it. So, all right, so big thanks to Jenna Edmonds, big thanks to Kyle Baker, big thanks to Stephen T. Lawrence, big thanks to Brandon Ballantyne for their help with this. I'm still gonna make one hand dirty though. I did not think this through. All right, do that. Come on, come on, come on. All right, I'll go wash this off and come back in just a second. Here's what Stephen was talking about, that you can actually use it almost like silly putty, picking up comic print, to use it to take itself off of other things. So that actually works a treat. Hope that was visible. Hope I had it framed well. But yeah, that's taken off most of this. I just got to wash it and take off the rest. You know what? If I can get that off my hands as easy as I got it off the can, then I may not have to splice. And the scissors are still sitting here on the table from yesterday, so I don't even have to leave frame to go get those. All right, there we go. I had actually done a little bit of that yesterday, but I didn't do it anywhere near as much as that. So that's a handy piece of advice from Stephen T. Lawrence to me to you. All right, so here it is, the one we just partially cleaned off anyway. And we will cut this bag, and everything should be hunky-dory. I can already see through the light, through the ring light, I can see the flame piece in there. So definitely can number 5. The one we just opened, 05, is the Flaming Puff. So that's all 6 of them for you. So can number 1 is gonna get you this guy, Melty Guy. Can number 2 is gonna get you Chocolate Eating Guy, who I thought for a second had like an opening on the bottom, maybe to make him like a pencil topper, which would have been cool, but it's just a recessed area. It's not actually a shaft. All right, then from can number 3, we know Drummer Guy and his buddy's head that's rotated the wrong way, if you ask me. Can number 4, Rocket Man. I'm flying. New can number 5 is the Fiery Flaming Puft. There we go. You can tell that he's molded in that color of flame, and then the paint is on it because there's actually a chunk out right there. And to me, backlit, I can see the flame coming through that one hole on his belly. It's kind of a neat effect. All right, and then from number 6, the guy with the pencil there. So that's all 6 of them. If you and a buddy want to buy all 12, you're guaranteed of a set each. If you find one box just put out on the shelves, or if you're looking for a specific one, that's the numbering code to try to use. Happy hunting, and hey, thanks for watching.